Hi, welcome to Harbor to Happy Hour. Tammy and I join the one percenters that travel to Morocco. Come with us as we see what Morocco has to offer, the beautiful views, the opportunities to see the open market, have an authentic meal in a Moroccan cafe, and then riding camels. What a great day. Towards the end, you'll see where Tammy thinks we're going to get attacked by warthogs coming off the beach. Thanks for watching. Hi, welcome to Harbor to Happy Hour. Tammy and I travel the world getting off at cruise ports to see and have some of the most wonderful adventures. We look forward to you joining us as we cruise the world. Please subscribe and like. Turn on the notification bell. Let's get started with our next great adventure.
Hi, so we just got back from our Tangier adventure, and we're going to talk a little bit about our things that we really like, things that might not have liked as much, and what we'd like to do when we go back to Tangier, hopefully here in the near future. So what was your favorite thing?
Riding the camels by the Mediterranean Sea.
I think my favorite thing was the views that we got from the lighthouse. We climbed up the stairs. It was a gorgeous view overlooking the area. It's just beautiful.
It was very beautiful. Little windy.
It was a little windy. This is where the two oceans come together, the Mediterranean Sea
and the Atlantic Ocean.
And the Atlantic Ocean come together. So it was kind of neat. There's some pictures that we have of that along the way. Favorite was?
We ended up in a oil and spice pharmacy where they did a presentation talking about the oils and spices, which was very interesting. But they expected us to purchase the oils and spices afterwards, and that just wasn't our thing. But it was very interesting to learn about the stuff.
Yeah, so we're on a lengthier trip. When we get to Cape Town, we're flying on Airlink from Cape Town to Johannesburg, and with that we have a weight limit of 44 pounds, so we both kind of got a rule on each other. Nobody's buying anything. We had to repack for about a week to get our suitcases down. So yeah, so that's kind of what went on there. It wasn't our favorite thing, but the guy was very friendly. Just the next thing is that when you get outside of town, you're going to find out that they took nothing but their money or euros. All we had was U.S. money because we cashed our euros in when we left Spain, and so we had credit cards. But outside the city, they took nothing else. So that we got out to
Hercules Cave.
Yeah,
and which is outside the city, and we couldn't do anything. We couldn't buy lunch. We couldn't go into the cave. We had nothing but credit cards and American cash. So.
Yeah, and it was pouring down.
Lesson.
It was pouring down rain. So the only place that you could get out of the rain was to go in and buy something, have a cup of coffee or a soda or a beer. But that wasn't going to happen because we had no money. So we ended up finding a bus stop that had a roof overhead, and we stood there with another passenger and made do for about 20 minutes, and then our van showed up. So it was an interesting part. So let's talk a little bit about the lunch that we had. So we went to an authentic Moroccan lunch. It was family style. We sat with our big group. I think there's 11 or 12 of us in the group. So we had a great time. Everybody enjoyed the meal because it was all different kinds. They brought lamb and beef, chicken,
tuna,
couscous, the bread.
The bread was Khobz, I think. It's Khobz.
Yeah.
It was very good bread. They had a soup also it was good. The taste was just very unusual, but it was very good. Their main spices are saffron and turmeric, which are also very healthy spices, we have discovered.
The chickpeas and tomato sauce need to be the Moroccan spices. And the salad is like Moroccan salad. It's like green salad in the middle of the try. And then I will give you pastilla. Pastilla is a chicken pie. Has almonds and onions and cinnamon and some powdered sugar at the top. Like a filo pastry. That's the Moroccan people eat only this special occasions. Like on the holidays or the wedding time. And then in the main dish, I will give you couscous and the tagine. The couscous is the wheat, soaked fried vegetables, and it's comes with the chicken, or with the meat, or with the kebabs, or with the fish, or with the lamb. And the tagine is a stew in the pot. We have chicken with olives and lemon, and we have the beef tagine with the fruits and almonds, vegetables, and I have the lamb tagine with the fruits and vegetables, and I have the
So what was your favorite part of the lunch?
Oh, hands down, the hot mint tea at the end with the baklava.
Yeah, my favorite was the beef that came with, it was almost like pot roast, but with all their spices they used, it was a little more spicy than what pot roast that we normally would have. So, what would you do different if you went back?
I would have liked to have actually gone into Hercules Cave. I thought that was really neat. I would also like to visit the Kasbah. We heard a lot about it, but we ran out of time, so we didn't get to do that part of the tour. Other than that, what about you?
Yeah, so the one thing is that we tried to find a place to unwind and have a beer. We could not find anything, so we walked around for about 20 minutes, making our way back to the terminal. There was no place that we could find, so we finally just ended up going back to the ship, having a beer, and just talking about the day. So it was still good. One of my favorite pictures was the lighthouse that you took. The picture of the stairs was amazing that you took.
Here are some of the gorgeous views we got from the lighthouse that day.
My favorite picture is of the two of us with our hands up on the camels.
Yeah. The camel ride was one of your favorite experiences too of the day?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a different deal. I don't know that I would have picked on my bucket list to ride a camel, but it was still a lot of fun.
And I liked walking through the market. That was just a really neat experience, just going down the alleyways. You never knew what was around the next corner. People were very friendly.
Olives we use for cooking, and we have some olives it's like tapas. Yes. And the olives that's marinated with garlic and parsley and thyme and oregano. So this is the olives like this one. That's what we use for tapas. And we have this thing, olives like this, we use for cooking to cook. Now we see this is one of the famous markets. So do you know the name of these markets? Do you love me market? Yeah, that's true. The name of this market, Do You Love Me Market? Yeah, because, so when the bride is coming here, so with his groom, boyfriend, whatever, you know what she said, yes. And she put her finger, point this dress, and she said, so they love me, honey? And you know what's he answering?
Yes, yes.
No honey, no money.
We booked it through TripAdvisor. One of the things that was amazing was our driver.
Yusuf.
Yusuf was amazing. He actually walked us through the different areas. And one of the first things when we met at the mosque, he was very friendly, asked us if we wanted to sit up front. We were the first people there, so we sat up front, and we enjoyed the experience. The first thing he took us through is, he called it California. He said it many, many times, that we went through where the rich people live there in Tangier, and he walked us through. He's very knowledgeable of the whole area.
Nice video. Welcome to Morocco, Habibi. Welcome. I love people people USA. Bisous for Trump. Thousands euro, no dirham. Euros. This is oxygen.
And as we drove through the streets, we came across this sign, "Warthogs, beware." Oh, wow. And right around the corner, here they come out from the beach.
You're done.
You can hear Tammy in the background saying, "I'm done," as she gets back into the van. And here are a few of our favorite pictures from our trip to Morocco. Here the two of us are overlooking the bluff. We just get our day started, but what a gorgeous view. We move on to one of our next favorite places, is where the two seas come together. This is where the lighthouse is over the bluff, overlooking the two seas coming together. Here's one of our pictures at the top of the lighthouse. Boy, the wind was blowing that day. You can see it in the flag here down below the lighthouse. It has the flag stretched straight out. And lastly, our great adventure, riding the camels on the beach. Something that wasn't on our bucket list, but boy, we had a great time. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe. Tell us in the comments if you like the video or if you'd like to see something different. The video in the upper right corner is a series of our videos from Barcelona. If you like this one, please click and watch our Barcelona series.